back to reviewing the books that I found in my wife's Kindle by accident, where I believe the Cliterature Cartel is just trying to break my heart at this point. Because on this episode of That's Not Romance, That's a Felony, I'll be reviewing Still Beating by Jennifer Hartman. And I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm not sure my heart is still beating at this point after reading this book. This is one of the most heartbreaking, soul-destroying, gut-wrenching, emotionally devastating books that I have ever read, and I am not sure that I will ever recover from this book. Actually, I know I won't, because the secondhand trope trauma that I received from reading this book will haunt the deepest, darkest parts of my soul for eternity. So starting out, it seems pretty simple. There's a girl named Cora who hates her sister's boyfriend, which is Dean, and I'm thinking, oh great, another, sister's boyfriend trope. I can hang with that. As a matter of fact, I bet they'll be getting spicy by chapter 5. And God is my witness, I have never been so wrong and so right at the same time. So to jump right into it, they're leaving the bar together in the car and they're arguing because they don't like each other. And then BAM! Someone breaks their window, fights them, kidnaps them, and locks them in a basement where they wake up. And at this point, I'm thinking somebody maybe recommended a horror romance to me, which is cool because I've never read one. But I was completely wrong because this guy was not trying to pull a saw and make them saw off their leg to get out of the chains and escape. No. His plan was much more devious. Turns out the way he got his jollies off was to make two people who hate each other fall in love with forced intimacy while he sat in the corner and did his own thing. The only thing he was missing was a cuck chair. And at this point of the book, I had to stop reading for a little bit. I walked outside, I stared at the mountains and tried to contemplate life. That didn't work at all. Tried to walk around in the grass. I rolled in the grass. Hell, the only thing I didn't do in the grass was try to smoke it. And even after all that, I still wasn't ready to go back to this book. Because even after they unalive him and they escape and they're free, you then realize they have to go back to their regular lives of brutal anguish and try to recover from this. Look, this book shocked me awake and it broke me emotionally and then it healed me a little bit and then it broke me again. Look, I don't think there's ever gonna be a time in my life that I can go back to the same person I was before I read it. Which is exactly why Still Beating by Jennifer Hartman gets 5 trophy husbands. So let me know what you want me to read next in my wife's Kindle in the comments. But please, guys, I know I always tell you to do your worst, but please take it easy on your old friend Trophy because I'm still trying to recover. Also had the Cliterature line finally drop in my store this week. It's in my bio.